Sensabaugh to the starting lineup, who's a heck of a player. So this is going to be one of those games where you better bring the focus.
Spurs with the tip. It's presented by Pizza Hut, and we're underway. You're not nervous, though, right?
No,
Okay.
not nervous, but this is one where you better be locked in. Forget about OKC. Worry about the team in front of you.
Castle went up, got stripped. Shot clock at 5. Champagny to Victor, who swings it one more. Castle too strong on the 3. Wembanyama had some room to work it there.
Yeah, he did. Could have easily taken that himself.
Cross-court pass, Markkanen. Sensabaugh spinning away and hits it. He's excited. His second start of the season.
He's been really, really good. And if you recall, there was an exhibition game here earlier this year where he played extremely well.
Spurs were undefeated, though, in the preseason, Sean. 5-0 as Wembanyama throws that almost out of bounds. Castle keeps it in. Shot clock going down. Nurkic guarding. Wembanyama the crossover. Too strong on the 3. George the rebound. Hard screen on Castle. George pulls up. Mitch Johnson hot. One of that called an offensive foul. Inside, Nurkic couldn't catch it. Castle defending in a foul call on Yusuf Nurkic. There's the foul.
Bump there. Maybe not too much. Nurkic is a big, strong guy. Mitch Johnson didn't like it one bit. Steph Castle and Nurkic were battling underneath.
Throw it up for Victor. Good. #1 assist rate in the NBA, the Utah Jazz, 72%.
Yeah, Will Hardy over there as the head coach. He's a Pop disciple. Was here for a lot of years, so implementing the same kind of philosophy of sharing the ball.
George steps out of bounds. And second youngest coach in the NBA, 37 years old. Out on the court pregame for a long time, of course, saying hi to everybody he knows here.
A lot of catching up to do.
Sell. Dribbles in a little bit, stops, and hits it. Spurs first bucket.
And Devin finally takes the lid off that thing.
Only hit one shot against the Thunder. It's impactful at the other end. Sensabaugh driving, shut off by Victor, but there's Nurkic with that floater. And he's been the starting big man for this team ever since they lost Walker Kessler earlier this season.
Yeah, and he's a versatile big man.
Victor keeps it high.
He takes the right angle to the basket. Steph Castle throws the ball over the top. It's an easy catch and dunk for Victor.
Utah 11-19 on the year, 12th in the Western Conference, 4-6 in their last 10. As Markkanen knocks it down, he has been one of the top scorers in the NBA this year.
And that was a Harrison Barnes type three-point shot where he catches it high. Doesn't have to use a lot of his legs.
Wembanyama. Champagny tried to fight for the offensive rebound, couldn't. Here's George, who excels in transition. He slows it down, though. Utah without Walker Kessler tonight, also without their top draft pick, Ace Bailey. Sensabaugh puts in a 3. Mitch Johnson's had enough of that, and Utah goes up by 6.
Number currently, but we can't dwell on that. I think as Spurs fans and players especially, you've got to get beyond that because you've got to continue to play well the rest of the season, continue to get better and build on those 3 wins.
The Wembanyama, Castle cutting, waits, got fouled, throw it up and in.
And just went right through Sensabaugh there, got physical with him, nice ball fake, goes to the deep.
Castle, career year for 4th overall pick from last year. He is just every game getting better and better and better.
Defense.
He's going to guard George. He wants the toughest matchup.
Yeah, he does.
And poked it free. Castle with Wemby trailing. He takes it all the way and
I
scores.
don't think he knew Victor was behind him. Otherwise, that might have been a highlight show. Might have flipped that one off the glass for the big fella.
Nurkic looking for a handoff option. Markkanen's already made 1 shot. Couldn't get it to him there. Barnes doing a nice job.
Yeah, that's a nice job by Harrison on that denial.
Sensabaugh stolen by Castle. That's 2 thefts already, and then he got fouled.
Steph Castle's in the vicinity. Easy finish for Steph in the open court, and he comes back again on Sensabaugh.
And again, no De'Aaron Fox tonight if you're just tuning in. So Castle and Harper, the 2 main ball handlers, but Castle's been kind of that 1A handler guy, even with Fox in the lineup.
Well, he was the main ball handler again when De'Aaron Fox was out to start the season.
Wembanyama, shot clock at 4, flicks it up and in. that length.
Yeah, use that size roll and his length. Exactly right. Excellent footwork. Got physical with Nurkic, who's not a lightweight.
San Antonio takes their first lead just under the 8-minute mark of the first quarter. Steve Mikhailuk, bounce pass, Nurkic. We're seeing around the league, those big guys have that pop-a-shot shot.
Yeah, they do. They've been working on it. You better believe there are coaches in practice that have those long boards trying to simulate Victor Wembanyama's shot blocking ability. A lot of teams practicing shooting that ball over the top.
Devin sort of pushed into that one.
You can see Nurkic was in position initially, then left Devin Vassell to get back to Victor. That opened up the glass, opened up the rim, in front of the rim for an easy layup.
Lefty finger roll for Devin Vassell. Nurkic for 3. Victor gave him space and he puts it down. Nurkic this year, 29% from 3.
I remember Nurkic was started before Jokic in Denver. So Jokic really started to come into his own.
Is that the #1 factoid about Nurkic as Wembanyama puts it in? And Utah has to call a timeout in his living room.
I think they're all sold out.
On his fireplace. Defensive rating. And they are cooking right now. Take a look at that list.
Pretty impressive. Got to keep it going.
Tied up at 15. Isaiah Collier in the game for the first time for Utah. So Cornette returning to that reserve big man roll shot as Collier gets free and scores. Isaiah Collier off the bench has been one of the leading assist men off the bench in the NBA this year, but gets that bucket to go. Cornette inside, extra pass. Castle fouled, wave it off on the floor.
Contact, throwing the ball up there, getting the whistle, getting himself to the foul line. That one, unfortunately, is on the floor.
Keldon Johnson fakes it, takes time, and he drills it. Did that a ton in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it looked like a drill there for Keldon. Great find from Steph Castle, a cross-court pass. Keldon just toying with the defender.
39% from three-point land this year for Keldon Johnson. Kyle Filipowski in the game for the first time as well. Sends the screen for George, who's dancing, floating one up. That time, no good. Champagny the rebound.
Steph Castle in his jersey.
Playing hard on both ends right now. Dish down low. Kick back out. Keldon, 2 for 2 for 3.
Target practice for Keldon. 2 very comfortable looking 3 balls right off the bench.
Collier. Whoops. Out of bounds. Spurs have some momentum.
Ball fake, casually steps to the side, hits the corner 3 ball. Second one has all kinds of space. Again, just takes his time with both those 3s.
Keldon has been awesome. He's going with the flow, playing his game. Here he is, off to Devin Vassell. Oh, throw it up high for Luke.
I love the little hesitation there by Devin. Took his time, surveyed the situation. That one dribble in the paint, just enough space to get that lob off.
8 assists on 10 made shots for the Spurs. Filipowski against Cornette. Foul.
And his ball, his ability to find people out there on the floor.
Now look at a pass.
And it helps his game as well. Because next time, the big is going to be reluctant to step up and help. And he's going to get another lefty finger roll.
Harper brings it up, gives it up to Castle. Fades away. Couldn't get that out glass to roll. And a loose ball foul against Utah.
Yeah.
The ability to flip-flop back and forth.
Yeah, and you know, Luke doesn't care. He just wants to do whatever.
Up really high and is kind of still for a second.